So as you can see, for the rest of my nails, I did like a shimmery pink polish, and that's the Effects by CND. This is the color that you get beforehand. It's a beautiful, almost Barbie pink cream color, but with the flecks of glitter, it gives a little bit more shimmer to the design. So I'm gonna do a thin coat on my index finger, but first I want to do a coat of clear polish on my thumb so I could go ahead and get my glitter ready. Now, here's my glitter mix. Here's my glitter mix, and I just shake up the bottle in order to mix the colors. You can use whatever colors you choose. This is just an old canister that I use for when I like use my dotting tool or to make flowers. So let's open that up. And so a really thick coat of clear polish on your nail. And you want to make sure that you have your tweezers and or toothpick close by, whichever one you choose to use. And what I like to do first is pick it up with my tweezers and place some on my nail, especially around the cuticle, because that's kind of hard to pick up sometimes. Now, try not to touch the nail directly because the polish is wet and you will leave a mark. But I like to do this around the cuticle area because for some reason the polish doesn't grab so close, not the polish, but the glitter doesn't grab so close to the skin. And so I like to position some just in the places in which I want it to go. Now for the rest of the nail, because this polish dries so fast, I usually have to add another coat. But for the kind that you probably use, if you're not using the same brand, then you won't have to do as many coats as I do. So then I just dump on the nail where I want the glitter to go. And that's why I have glitter on this white piece of paper. So some of it didn't grab, which lets me know that it did go ahead and dry. Put some more on there. And then I dump again. The good thing about these, what are these called? These foil leaves, is that they come in packaging in which you could just pour straight from the bottle, which I do like a lot, because that way I can just focus like silver in one area, pink in one area, that type of thing. But I also like the option of mixing it together. Got some polish on my nail, my finger. Take my toothpick and just go around that while it's still wet. Then I'll dump some more. And then you basically just work the whole nail. Now looking at it, I see that I'm getting more green and blue than anything. So I'm going to pop open my container. Put more clear polish on the other side. And I'm going to gently dump a little so that I can pick up more silver on my nail. And it's really good to use a white sheet of paper for the simple fact that the glitter that falls off, you can always reuse it. And looking at the nail, I think I'm going to add a little bit more pink. So I'm going to pop that open. And there it is. And you want to lay down all of the pieces. Make sure that they're flat. You can use your finger as well once you get the whole nail covered, because all of the polish should be clear. And if you have one like this one sticking up, just gently, if my camera focus, I don't know if you can really see that one, you can go and use like the manicure scissors that you have in your manicure kit, or some small, very small, sharp scissors, and I'll show you mine in a minute. So go back around the nail. to make sure you pick up all of that extra polish or any glitter that may be touching the skin. And we're gonna let this dry for a minute and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I let my nail dry just a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out just a little. And so I want to show you how I cut the stray piece, which is, I think you can kind of see it right there. So I'm just gonna take my little manicure scissors. Oh shoot. And I nipped it very lightly. And I'm just gonna, oh, perfect. So it fit right on my nail because my nail, I kind of chipped the corner of it. And so it fit perfectly on my nail. So there you have it. This is what your finished design will look like. Now we're gonna let it dry some more. Now, if your glitter is sticking up and it's not completely flat like the way that I tried to get this one, then what you're simply gonna do, because this nail, I'm still waiting on it to dry a little so that I can buff the top of it. But you're gonna take your crystal file, or I think even if you have like a high grit file, maybe a 240 or higher, you can lightly buff the top of it. What I like to do with these to make sure I maintain the shine is put on the clear top coat first, let it dry completely, and then buff it out gently with the file to smooth it out, and then you'll just go back with the top coat. And now for the rest of my nails, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the glitter polish, if my camera will focus. And so I did 2 coats of the glitter polish on this nail. So once you do that, you'll be done and you can add a top coat. So I will have pictures at the beginning, but let me know what you all think about this. It was just something simple that I did, but at the beginning of this video,